Blessings and more blessings to you all. Great day it is. Listen, I just wanted to come in and just give you kind of a quick update, give you some encouragement about these markets. I just saw a video a few days ago with Robert Kiyosaki, and he made a statement that was so profound. He said back in 2008, he said he made the most money that he had ever made during that crisis or during that crash, when the market crashed. And we're facing that same time right now. I think I know I posted a video on last week Friday and kind of touched on it then as well, because of what I want you all to really be to understand is that during these bear markets, during these crashes, it gives us an opportunity to invest more money. Okay, I know that your portfolios are down. Some of you have invested into certain coins. Some of you have invested into certain stocks. Your portfolio is down. I do that. I understand all that, but that is what the market is supposed to do. It's supposed to go up and down. It's supposed to give you a better entry point. Okay, so you're supposed to be able to know when to get in and when to get out. And now is a good time to start putting in little money in some of these projects. I'm not advocating putting hundreds of thousands of dollars into certain coins and certain stocks right now, but it is still a good time to get something into some money into these projects. Case in point, Bitcoin was, and we know the history of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a history of retracing down 85-90% and then going back to its original high and then blowing past it. Remember that, all right? So perspective, if Bitcoin was topped out at $69,000, and the experts have already said that Bitcoin is going to hit $1 million eventually within the next 5-10 years, maybe shorter. I don't know. We just don't know. Okay, it's according to what they call the halving, not having like HAVING. It's halving, like HALFHALFING. Have, I think that's how you spell it. That might be wrong how you spell it, but you get it. Okay, but it's based on that, and what that does is it creates more scarcity for Bitcoin, which scarcity for Bitcoin drives the price higher. So that's the reason why they're projecting the Bitcoin is going to be at least $1 million sometime in the future. So understand this now. This is psychology, okay? Bitcoin is a long-term hold. You want to keep Bitcoin for at least 10 years from now. All right? Why? Because if Bitcoin is at 20,000 or under 20,000 now, and you buy bits and pieces of it starting, let's say you started right now, let's say you started putting in $100 in a week today, or a month starting this week, all right? And you do that for the next 4 years or whatnot, and you just keep on doing it, keep on doing it, okay, you're gonna have a whole lot of Bitcoin as far as bits of it, okay? Because remember, you don't need a whole one, but you can have pieces of Bitcoin. That's still powerful, because you can still do a whole lot with it. You can still borrow against it, but we'll get into that in a different video. My point is this: just because Bitcoin is down now, the stock markets are down now, does not mean that you cannot still prosper later. You're gonna dollar cost average. Remember, we talked about this. DCA. You're gonna dollar cost average in now, or maybe you want to wait another month or 2 months or 3 months or whatnot, because we're in this bear market. It's gonna last a little while, and that's okay. But I'm just trying to encourage you to not be discouraged because your portfolios are down. I'm trying to encourage you, for those of you who have not got into the investing already, I'm encouraging you to start investing with something, okay? Use some of the platforms I've already talked about. And you can, matter of fact, in the description below, crypto.com is in my description below. Uphold, Voyager, I think I got Coinbase, all those you can. So use those referral codes and start to just buy bits and pieces. All right. Another one. I keep on harping on this. Oh, wait, before I say that, I want to put in a little bit more perspective as far as your portfolios being down. My portfolio is down as well, all right? I haven't lost anything because I have not taken money out. You do not lose money until you take the money out. when your portfolio is down. So don't take your money out. Just leave it alone and add more to it. Okay? Case in point, I've talked to you about Michael Saylor. All right, I've told you about this gentleman. I said follow him on Twitter, follow him on social media. He puts out information. He talks about the cryptocurrency markets. Okay, Michael Saylor is a multi-billionaire. He's the owner of MicroStrategy. Okay, and he's a billionaire. He has bought Bitcoin. Remember this now. We saw him buy Bitcoin a number of times. When Bitcoin would run up to 40, 50,000 and drop down to 30,000, he would buy at 30,000. Then it would run up again and it would drop down. He would buy again at 30-something thousand or 20-something thousand. And he kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it to the point where he owned hundreds of thousands of dollars. Millions of dollars in Bitcoin. But guess what? 2 days ago, they showed his portfolio in Bitcoin. He's down right now $1.6 billion with a B, $billion in Bitcoin right now. He's not worried. He's not concerned. He's not biting his fingernails. He's not frantic. He's not crying, saying, "Oh my goodness, what am I going to do?" He's not doing any of that. You know who's doing that? You broke people. I don't mean to offend you. Please do not. And I say that maybe I shouldn't have said it like that because I'm trying to. I'm just trying to tell you. Listen. I'm trying to tell you. Do what the multi-billionaires and multi-millionaires are doing. Don't listen to the gainsayers and do what they're doing, follow what they're doing, because they're going to lead you down the wrong path. They're going to continue to lead you down the pathway of poverty. I'm trying to help you all to get you to a place of wealth. Just from the little information I'm sharing with you, it's a big deal. All right. So look up MicroStrategy. Michael Saylor. I don't care. Look him up. Find out about him. Look up MicroStrategy. Research his company. Research how much Bitcoin he owns. Research this stuff. He's down 1.6 billion, and he doesn't care. He does not care. You know why? Because he's going to buy more. And when he buys more, that's going to increase his portfolio. Because when Bitcoin goes up even more to the next bull run, and it reaches, I'm just throwing a number out there, and I say it's going to reach this, but let's say it reaches 300,000. I hope y'all can do y'all math. Pull your calculators out. Do the math on it, all right? Do the math on if you bought, let's say for instance you were Michael Saylor, and you had, let's say you had $5 million, right? And Bitcoin is sitting at, let's say, sitting at 20,000. And you took $5 million and you bought $5 million worth of Bitcoin at 20 million. Do the math on your phone. See how many Bitcoins you will have, and then multiply that number, let's say, by 300,000, because that's where the Bitcoin is. We're just. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just guessing. I'm not telling you that Bitcoin is going to be at 300,000 the next bull run. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying what's possible. All right. So just do the math. Multiply that by 300,000 and see how much you would have by investing $5 million. And then scale it down and say, I don't have $5 million. I'm not Michael Saylor. I'm who I am. Fine. So wherever you are financially, go ahead and do the mathematics. Do the multiplication. Let's say you bought Bitcoin. Let's say you bought, let's say you dollar cost average into Bitcoin, and you spent $100 every single week for the next, let's say 150 weeks. Okay, do that mathematics. Multiply that, see what that number is, then take that number and then multiply that by 300,000. And then see what you get. See what number you get. And tell me this. Would you be mad? Would you be upset if it took you 3, 4, 5 years by you doing that $100 a week in investing, and it yielded you, let's say yielded you $600,000? Would you be mad if it took you 5 years to make $600,000? You shouldn't be. You know why? Because on your job, you will probably, now I don't know where you work at, but most likely you will not make $600,000 within the next 5 years. More than likely. Now if you got one of them good jobs, then probably, okay, well, yeah. But if you don't, I'm just throwing it out there. Think about these things, all right? So what I'm trying to show you and what I've been trying to tell everybody is that you can just do something, and then that something that's small. Remember the scripture, despise not small beginnings. Don't despise it. Don't say my little $50 ain't gonna do nothing. Don't say my little $100 ain't gonna do. Yes, it will, because you'll continuously accumulate. That's the goal. Remember, I told you that on the last video. Accumulate, 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 and not just on Bitcoin. Accumulate on XRP right now. It's at 30-something cents. You see, it keeps fluctuating between 29 and 30-something cents. So if XRP goes down to 16 cents, 15 cents, and you bought it at 30 cents, so what? So what? You already know, because of the things that's been talked about concerning that particular coin, that it's going to go up to possibly $60, $70, $50, and beyond. So why do you care if it's 30 cents now and you bought it at 30 cents? I bought it at 35 cents. Right now it's under where I bought it at. Guess what I'm doing? I'm buying more. Come on, people. So that's all I'm saying. I'm saying it's time to do something different. It's time to do more. It's time to get into some of these projects. You don't have to do a whole lot, but I'm just saying do something. That's all. You know, if markets come down a little bit more, that's great. It's more of an opportunity. Look at it as that. Don't look at it as, man, my portfolio's down. Look, we're all down. We're all down, okay? But that's just our portfolios. Our portfolios are down, but our spirits are up. Woo! I'm gonna name that one. I'm gonna name this video, Your Spirits Can Be Up. My God, today I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna see. But I think I said something on that. So listen, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm getting ready to get off this thing. I just wanted to come on and encourage you. I love you, praying for you. Y'all be blessed. It's a beautiful day. It is a great day to be alive and well and in these markets. All right. So I'll talk to you later. Be blessed, and I love you.